people of the internet, my name is Mia Cotton, and welcome back to Dream Daddy! We are continuing our date with Matt. We're about to go to a diner after we just survived a mosh pit that I totally got correct on the first time. I didn't fail and go back and try the game again. What are you talking about? Alright, we're continuing. Matt and I walk into a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in a corner booth.
Hey!
So, there I am in a pit trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Not from the tattoo, which coincidentally was red. He's lumbering toward me and there's nowhere to go. It's the end for me, right? Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing away from him in slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Sounds dope as hell. Bought him a beer afterward and we're cool. But we still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you guys worked it out.
Hey.
And that he didn't, purposefully punch you. This diner is actually very cute. Very cute. Yeah, man, just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter, basically. So how'd you get to see all those amazing concerts? Oh, I used to tour in a band. We were small, but it got us to travel all around the States. Whoa. So cool. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and we had to scrape a lot together just to survive, but I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything.
Hey.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of those people at the show. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Love those good vibes from local musicians. Support your local musicians. Just support your local creative pursuits. I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. Well, I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid. I need to get the inflection correctly. Correct. Jesus.
Hey.
Oh man, everybody loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you could tell it's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, so I try to help him out whenever I can. Aw, Matt, you're such a good guy. It's really nice of you.
Hey.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmencita? She says she wants to learn the drums. Ooh. Oh boy. It's going to be very loud.
Hey.
It'll be loud and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I'll manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly very grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever it is that she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. Probably writing fan fiction. Yeah, maybe. Probably. If those drawings she was talking about in 2 episodes ago are any indication. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be a good daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Oh.
Rage Against the Machine! Like what? Fashion, consumerism, big budget remakes of foreign films? Big budget remakes of foreign films. Because, yeah. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be okay with reading subtitles. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot. I want to get a consensus possibly in the comments. How do y'all feel about eating breakfast? Just I've recently kind of come off of eating breakfast. I don't know why. I can't eat super early in the morning. And I'm never really in the mood for breakfast food. I don't know why. For some reason, it just squicks out my stomach. I don't know what it is. Weird things are happening to my body as I grow older. I say older, I'm only 24. Man.
Hey,
Being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Yeah. I don't know. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. You're so cool, Matt. Ow, I got a random nerve pain in my neck. What's happening? Me too. I've never really considered myself an extrovert and never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation always. God. You're fine. You're actually really easy to talk to, you know that? He likes me. I smile. He likes me. Ow. What is up with my neck? My neck hurts. I don't like it. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walked back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I, don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Hey.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool! Oh my god! Matt called me cool! I walk into the house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt called me cool! Matt Yep, Matt thinks I'm cool! You don't say. Amanda Panda. Matt thinks I'm cool.
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind, huh? Rude. Let me have this. Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore it up on the pit at a punk show, and which one of us just spent 4 hours probably watching Tiny House on the Amish Triplets Extreme Edition. What the fuck? First of all, how dare you? That show is a classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I am your extremely cool dad, for your information. Alright, I'm hitting the hay, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. Yay! Take care of your health while you're still young. Yep, do that. Do that. Did complete. I dig it. Goofy, handy bedpans, grind, crowd surf, baking. You didn't even do any baking. Is that a thing that we could do? What?
That was a hell of a date.
What? I only got an A! What the hell? What the fuck? No, an A is still a good rank, but what the fuck? Oh god, okay. Well, that was fun. I think that this is the first episode that I'm not ending on a date completion. It was just a very long episode. Alright, on to the next thing. I think that we have a bonus episode thing to go to. Eat a lot of broccoli. I don't know if... Does eating a lot of broccoli actually do something?
Welcome.
Besides
You've
make you
got
eat
dads.
vegetables. Matt is sending me a message! A Matt message! Matt! Hey Harry, what are your feelings about poker? Oh my god. Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker, I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, come back. I promise I'm still cool. Please, Matt. I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. Why did you not capitalize his name? The typing is so inconsistent. I'm so frustrated. But, like, not at the game, but just, like, my grammatical bullshit is just poking at my head being like, just like that. It's like a dragon or some shit. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great. I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you soon. Lose that money! Awesome. I've actually never played poker before. I have no idea how to play poker. I know how to play War and 21, but I don't know how to play poker. Which is probably why I'm never going to do that and when I go to Vegas. I'm excited to go to Vegas. Like, me and my cousins are going to be going to Vegas at some point later on this year, and I'm excited. Laserdisc is clearly the superior digital format. I wouldn't know. I've never, you know, played anything on Laserdisc. But yeah. I need someone to teach me how to play poker. You ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. Bitch, insomnia, and I don't actually have insomnia. I just have a really bad sleep schedule. Like, I do that thing where I sleep in the middle of the day, and then I forget where I am. Like, I'm in another dimension or something. And the game is continuing, so I don't have to talk anymore. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. It's at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Damn it! Time to go back to the house.
Hey.
What do I have in my fridge? Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Oh, look at all these people that I know from my neighborhood. We passed through the fence enclosure. Blip. Blip, blip. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the pit here, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Hi, Robert. I don't see him, but I know that he's there. Harry, glad you can make it. I haven't done Joseph's voice in a while. It's so fun to do. It's so ridiculous.
Oh.
So, Craig. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Cool. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker.
Hmm?
Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Probably. Poker face. Poker face. Mama. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. I'm super good at poker. I'm like the best at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Of course, the first thing that Robert does to interact with the party is dunk on Joseph. Oh, good lord. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. What? This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. And by community, I mean the 4 people that are here. Or 5. Because Matt's here. Where did Matt go? Matt!
Wink.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Huh? Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig.
Oh.
Hey. Robert just dunking on everybody. Robert's awesome. Hey, my chia seeds and granola energy bars are just as delicious. Balls. They're balls. They're not bars, they're balls, which is kind of worse. They're not, Craig. They're not delicious. Just accept it. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily and I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear.
Hey.
He already said it. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Adjusts his pants where?
Hey.
Now wait a second.
Oh.
And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yeah, yep, that's me. I'm so bad at poker. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, I don't know about that. No, actually, that's true. Mary is already, like, hip to his bullshit, so... Yeah, no, he is pretty good at lying. He's also he's not very good at lying, but he's very good at lying to himself. Oh! Dunked on! God. Well, at least I have God on my side, honey. Joseph Stun. What?
Oh.
See, you can't even say that with a straight face. This man cannot do anything with a straight face. Ow! Double dunk! What about Robert? Honestly, the man's an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute.
Oh.
I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. And dunking on Joseph. That's definitely going to be the title of the episode. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it.
Huh?
Robert, is that a flip phone? Why do you have a flip? It's probably some conspiracy theory thing so the government can't track me. It's the Illuminati and the deep state, man. Yeah.
Excellent.
What? Are you a drug dealer now? You are very close behind him, Joseph. You need to, like, back the fuck up.
Hey.
Yeah, what do you need? Horse? Speed? Do you want a Johnny's? What the fuck even is that? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called... I completely read that sentence wrong. Let me start over. I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow. But someday. Oh, I don't really, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Robert, you're weird, man. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. Have I dropped my phone in the toilet? No, I haven't dropped my phone in the toilet. I have dropped my phone in a lake and in a cooler at a school dance, but I have not dropped my phone in the toilet. I think that I have put my phone in the washing machine, though. So you know what? Yeah, we're all dumb. God. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets? Pigs in a blankets. Pigs in blankets? I don't know, but they're good. I think there might be cheese in them. Cheese. Ugh, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. No, Joseph.
Hey!
If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Especially because your wife just doesn't give a shit to do anything. You're basically a single dad, but married. Actually, it's technically 5.
Okay.
Christine saw... What? Christine? Which one is Christine? Wait, because it was Chris, and then Christy, and... Which one is Christine? Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her and for her birthday, and she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diaper. I completely forgot to do Joseph's voice, so now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just go back to poker and not talk about poop? Then Matt deals another hand. We quickly forgot about the poop. I am actually 12 years old. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible.
Oh.
These kale chips are kale chips are actually really good. Like, I don't know about the granola and chia seed balls, but like, kale chips are good. Fight me. We could sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I could see it now. Pierce the kale chips.
Oh.
Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. I know Pierce the Veil, but I haven't listened to them. We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. You're the only person working there? Yes, please, hire help. Dude.
Hey.
If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively.
Hey.
Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night. Ooh, it's getting intense! And it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Lily's 18-year single... Is that a whiskey? That has to be a whiskey brand. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. Oh my god! Robert! She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, Brega. Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually ships his whiskey with the ice in the glass. It's my... Nope. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old work horse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. What is this music? Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. You still have... Don't you still have great biceps? Underneath the jacket somewhere? I don't know. You never take off your leather jacket. I lost everything in a game of Pai Gao in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything. Gone. Clothes. Money. Identification. You name it. I woke up in a ditch near Jiaju Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest steps of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many more times over.
I don't know.
I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how to die. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it onto the table. What in the fuck is going on? All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance?
Oh.
Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face inherently, searching for any sort or tell he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys? You need to really back the hell away from Robert, dude. You're like right on his ass, literally. Next week. You got it.
Dude.
I'll be there. Sure thing. No, absolutely. This is fun. This has been very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Harry. We all say our goodbyes and head to our separate ways. Well, that was a lot. A lot of things happened. But you know what? It was still fun.
Welcome.
And I got to go back to doing Robert's voice again, which is doing a number on my throat. Don't take that out of context. Alright, so that is going to be the end of the episode for today. In the next episode, we're finally going to go on a date with Hugo, and that is going to complete this first round of dad dates. This is definitely going to turn into my longest series on the channel so far, but I'm excited. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you are interested in keeping up with this series and any series that I post in the future, you can click the subscribe button down below. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time, and you can subscribe to all of my social medias or follow whatever the term is on whatever social media platform, and they're going to be listed on the end card. So I will see you guys next time for our date with Hugo Vega. Peace.